Asmongold has been on this woman. I can't even really call her a woman because she wants to be a man so bad. She really wants to be a man so bad. Like you could just tell by how masculine she is as a woman. No man is pleased to be hearing how she sounds. Like no man wants to even put up with that. She has like a I said this to myself yesterday. Like I'm gonna get to like, the SA, the what she did to Saeed. What shout outs to that dude. I say this humbly, shout outs to Saeed because, you know, people don't know. Let me get to him real quick. People don't know that he got SA'd before the Nino Lynn situation. It was a traumatic experience for him. So when, Nino Lynn and oh, don't get me started with that other. Oh man, what is her name? Something Zoe, whatever the fuck her name is. Another Dick Envy Twitch streamer. What is her name? Yeah, Zoe, whatever the hell her name is. Those type of women make women look bad. Because of how masculine their energy is and how they be acting mad extra for no reason. But I know what the reason is. It's just for clout and shit. And to get recognized. Attention seeking ass bitches. That's all. Attention seeking ass, dick envy ass bitches. That's all they really are. They just want attention. And they act this way because something happened, like, from their upbringing to make them so masculine for no reason. They don't look at it as like something they have to unlearn. They really think they have to be like this because it's like a defense mechanism to them. Literally. It's like a defense mechanism. Like it's like they have to be masculine around people just for bragging rights, I guess. But I wanna, yeah, back to Saito. He had got sexually, well, SA'd. I'm not gonna, say the rest. By someone I don't really know the backstory, forgive me for not really knowing. But that was a traumatic experience for him. So when that happened, when that Nina Lynn and Zoe, whatever, I'm gonna call her Zoe Assis. Like Zoe Kravitz, I'm gonna call her Zoe Assis. Cause she was just twerking on the nigga and he thought, like, they thought it was cool. So I'm gonna call her Zoe Assis. Since she wanna just move her ass all around this nigga for no reason. And Nina Lynn just instigating like, oh, he's 23, is consent. Like, yo, you saying that is crazy. And y'all already know where I'm going with this. Just imagine if a man says this to a 23-year-old. Oh, no, we could do this. She's 23. It's consent. She's 20. That would look fucking wild. But just because they're women, right? And I can't even call them like just because they're, you know, female bitches. They think it's cool to get away with that because they have a vagina. And that definitely is a double standard. There's a lot of double standards. Like I could get deep into this when it comes to like double standards. Women are labeled hoes if they sleep with a lot of men, which is rightfully so and rightfully true. And men could sleep with however women, and they the man. You know what I mean? But I look at it like this. Men are plants, and women are flowers. Men, we just have our shit just hanging. You know what I mean? That's our shit just flows, daggles. You know what I mean? But like I look at it like women are like flowers. Like y'all got like y'all gotta manage yourself. Like y'all got menstrual cycles. And y'all get fertile. You know what I mean? But essay, I seen a video of essay Saeed getting essayed by these two, and it's like when the camera's around at that moment, it's like you don't really know what to do. You just want to, like, I can't speak for him, but it's like what could he had done in a situation like that? Everybody was like having a good time. He didn't want to be like a, I guess, labeled as like a party pooper, or like a guy that just wanted to like stop that from happening. Like it's like he thought it was like all fun and jokes, and even them, like I guess, like in the moment. But after that, he was like that really got to him because it's like they was like being really aggressive to him, like niggas. These dick envy ass bitches were being that aggressive to the point where, and most high, forgive me for my saying, you would think he was the woman in the situation and it was the men. Like I'm saying that humbly though, because he's a cool ass dude. And when you do that to like a guy like that, like a nice guy like that, women like dick envy bitches like that is gonna take advantage of you. And I gotta say something about Twitch. And I don't give a fuck if I'm using that platform. I really don't give a fuck. Cause I'm gonna hold people accountable for their stupid ass actions. Twitch unbanned her and this Zoe broad. And I'm really starting to realize like a pattern. People that really actually deserve to get permabanned from Twitch, they really don't permaban them. To the Emerald situation, to the Saeed situation with Nina Lynn and that Zoe bitch, the dick envy bitches, to like it's like I feel like these Twitch executives or Twitch corporations, I think they simp for people that I guess are too like aggressive or hood or some shit. It's like they treat these people like they're kick streamers on Twitch, which is kind of crazy if that makes any sense. Like it's weird. Like Nina Lynn, she don't belong on Twitch. She belongs on Kick. I think she does cuz Kick is more explicit and you get away with certain things. On Twitch, they have a policy, terms and agreements, and they still let them slide. This guy that did that weirdo shit to Emmy, like he got a 30-day permit, but they just slapped him on the wrist, like, oh, you can't be on that platform for 30 days. Get the fuck out of here. Then what? Oh, Nina Lynn essayed Saeed, you get a 1-day perma ban. People started talking about it. Oh damn, Twisted Sex is like, fuck, what are we gonna do? Damn, we didn't know it was that serious. Let's get a 1 week ban. Just get a 1 week ban. No perma ban, no. And I gotta did what he did to Emerald at TwitchCon. No permaban, huh? You know, I'm really starting to think like Twitch and like Roblox. You know, I don't want to sound, wild when I say this, but I think they promote this type of things. Like I think like if they're not doing anything about it, or like not doing any type of background checks on people, or like knowing what their background is like in terms of like, what can I say? Like if you've been to jail for SA or PDF or stalker type of like, this is why I say these people need background checks. Nita Lynn, Zoe, these dick envy bitches. I really feel like Twitch is like simps. Like they just want anybody on their platform doing whatever they want. And I really feel like Twitch is like Kick. Like Twitch wants to be Kick. I'm not even gonna. I really think Twitch want to be Kick, low key. And I can't believe. Actually, no, I can believe I'm saying this. Kick, actually, at least they're honest about it. Like, you know what I mean? At least they're honest about, oh, yo, you could come over here, we could give you a contract, you could do whatever the fuck you want. Twitch is like, we could give you a contract, but you gotta agree to our policy. You can get permabanned if you do certain things. Give you a slap on the wrist or two. But if you keep doing the same thing, we'll keep giving you a slap on the wrist or two. We'll simp for you if you keep up this type of activity. Like that's what I think they do. That's what I think they're. That's what I think they do with these type of streamers. These dick envy streamers. These, even Hassan, and I don't like that motherfucker. Hassan, Pokimane. Who else? I could name a few. The Zoe, Dick Envy Zoe asses. Who else? I could name a few. Cause I'm not gonna lie, Nina Lynn and the Zoe asses, they do not really like. I can't like you cannot put them in the same room as like a Emerald, Valkyrie, even Senna. Cause I fuck with Senna, bro. She's like the mother of that group. Like Emerald and shit. Emerald is like Emerald. Who else? I even Bonnie, Extra Emily. Who else? Like these type of like the Dick Envy women, you can't really like, they're just not in the same category as them. They just do, they act so extra for no reason, to the point where you're SAing a man on stream. And you know what? If no one started to talk about this, and if this would have never resurfaced, Twitch would have never did shit about this. That's why you gotta talk about shit like this. You gotta put it out there, like the yeah. And this is kind of true. And the reason why I'm about to say this, like, shout out to the Me Too movement. I'm gonna say that humbly. Like, they spoke out, and women started to speak out about this, and even men started to speak out about this shit. Like Saeed, when he started to speak out about what happened to him, bro, I was, like, damn, like, see, we don't know people's backstories and why they keep certain things a secret, because it's like, in a way, it's like telling, like, how could I say this? Like, when you say something personal to somebody, in that extent of, like, you being like SA, that's like a personal thing that you gotta like hold in and keep a secret. And You can only really tell people that you trust. So him opening up like that, that's something personal that he's expressing. And this fucking Nina Lynn dick envy ass bitch, she just using this as content. Like I literally seen Charlie talk about this shit. She's really saying, "Oh, you can't MDA me," some shit like that. NDA, yeah, non-disclosure agreement. You can't use this against me after I like. Are you fucking? And these stupid ass men are really clout chasing off of her. Like these niggas is stupid. Say like you, oh I could punch you, right? I could punch you, like I could punch you twice, right? You said you promise you won't use this against me. Yeah. And she looking at the camera like y'all hear this, right? Like bro, what the fuck is like she wants to be a man so bad. Her and that Zoe bitch, yo, they wanna be a man so bad. Like y'all do this. Look up dick envy. And even look up pussy envy too. Like the men that was in that car with her, they got pussy envy. They got pussy envy. Like if you could deal with being around a dick envy fucking bitch like that, man, you got pussy envy, bro. You got pussy envy. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna open up too. In my past, I've been around women like that. Like, what the fuck am I doing here with this fucking bitch? Like, what am I doing here with this dick envy ass bitch thinking she a man? It was like the Most High God telling me, like, yo, you around this? You still gonna be around this? I'm like, nah. I gotta block these bitches. Like, I gotta block these dick envy ass bitches. Like, and these pussy ass niggas, these pussy envy niggas that she was around. I'm like, the fuck are these little scrawny ass, fucking like, bitch ass niggas that think they hard and shit. Jezebel spirits, bro. I'm telling you, though, I had to talk to the Most High. Like, yo, thank you for showing me that, and like no one was best for me. I can't be around that shit. Like these Twitch streamers are weird. Pussy ass, like pussy envy and dick envy streamers. These niggas are weird. They got Jezebel spirits in them. They're weird. Even Soul Illuminati got banned for talking about what Zoe did, which was wrong. Yeah, Twitch. I'm not gonna lie. What was Asmongold's video that he posted? Yeah, and on what's today? It's Saturday, November 8th. What was that video that he posted? The title was is Twitch retarded? I really think in terms of making decisions and shit, I think they're fucking stupid. I think they're retarded. In terms of being like executives and shit, I think they're fucking stupid. They don't know how to manage shit on Twitch. Like they just don't know. Like they don't know like whether cause they be simping for these dick envy ass women. They be simping for these pussy fucking envy niggas. It's like, what the fuck? Like, they don't know how to... Like, Emerald's like the biggest, like, female streamer, right? And I say this humbly. It's like, it's crazy that they don't simp for her, but they'll simp for fucking Pokemon. Prime example, they got fucking Gideon banned for Twitch for saying something about her, which I forgot. I bet it wasn't even that much. I bet she probably know like one of the Twitch execs or some shit, and she started complaining like LeBron in Game 6 or some shit, or Game 5, and got like they're like, okay, we got you, man. We'll do something about it. Well, we got you, Pokemon. We'll do something about it. We'll ban him. He won't have nothing to do with you no more. Like that type of shit. I'm telling you this right now. People are gonna keep talking about how badly managed Twitch be stream like this streaming platform is, bro. They're gonna keep talking about how bad Twitch is when it come to managing these fucking streamers. Like even you see fucking Misgift. Like you see what's happening to him. That motherfucker is. He's trying to dig up some stupid shit, and trying to change the narrative like a motherfucker. Cause I'm telling you, that motherfucker's a narcissist. All right. Nina Lynn is a narcissist. Fucking people that don't take accountability for their actions, they are narcissists. Because they don't want to get embarrassed. Like, it's so the fuck, what if you get embarrassed? Shit is temporary. Shit ain't gonna last. Like, people don't understand, like, moments are temporary. Everything in the flesh is temporary. Anything that you're feeling that's making you upset, mad, sad, or whatever the case may be, is only for that moment. That's why I don't really invest my time into certain things that's not really gonna last longevity. Like, I don't do it. I don't do it. It's like, you know what? It's like I'm becoming, like, I'm still a selfless person, but sometimes you gotta be selfish for yourself, but not to other people, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like when Emerald, like I'm gonna come back to Nina Lynn and, you know, the Dick Envy streamers. But Emerald, when she started talking about Misgift and how, like, I knew something was off with Misgift. Like we started talking about, oh, he's gonna come up with a something type of scheme to, you know, come up with lies against Emerald. She started talking about him. Bro, I know that nigga's fucked up. I know that's narcissistic tendencies. That's what a dark empath does. They make up shit and try to twist it up to make it seem like they're the good guy in every situation, when they're really the fucking bad guy. I can give you a prime example of what a dark empath or a narcissist is. And I wanna make up a good one. Probably like Dark Sidious from Star Wars. Possibly like Tony Soprano. But the thing about Tony Soprano, he's a narcissist. But he's like a charming narcissist, if that makes any sense. Because narcissists, they will charm you. But it's up to you to fall for that shit. You know? Like Nina Lynn, she ain't no charmer. I'll tell you that much. But she definitely is a fucking dark empathic. Yeah, she's a dark empath. Zoe's a dark empath. Because when Zoe started talking about her, Zoe started talking about her. See, I'm thinking of her as a man. That's why I said that. When Zoe's, you know, started fucking spewing out all this like gibberish and hood booger fucking dick envy shit, this masculine ass energy towards Soul Illuminati, foam coming out the fucking mouth. Nigga, she's a dark empath. Being aggressive for no reason, for clout. Like Nina Lynn, what you're doing, I know for a fact she has no right in this. She has no right in doing anything constructively good in any of this type of situation. And I think she used ChatGPT for her fucking apology on Twitter. Anything that's apologetic in like more than 3 paragraphs, I'ma think it's by ChatGPT. Like no bullshit. She ain't write that shit. She ain't write that shit. She probably then went to her manager and said, "Can you help me come up with an apology on Twitter?" Because if she was really that sincere, she probably she should have made a fucking video. And then that maybe I could have gave her some credit. But no, she had to just text it out using Chat GPT. I bet she's like text that. I don't even know how Chat GPT works, but she probably texted out please Chat GPT come up with a apology, me being a victim and how this wasn't right, people talking about me of something that I should hadn't have done, or some stupid ass shit like that. Cause she didn't write that fucking apology. I'm not believing it. The way that she talks and the way that she articulates herself like a fucking man, nah, she ain't do that shit. And shout out to Saeed, man. Him just opening up like that, like a man. Cause when a man opens up and expresses their feelings and thoughts, that's a fucking double standard too. Cause man is supposed to just toughen shit out, and shit like that. That's why I've been like really stoic. Like I've been really stoic. Like I don't really like talking about my problems. I just like toughening that shit out. Like it's just the way it is. I ain't got time to complain about it really. And he wasn't complaining. He was just expressing himself, expressing his thoughts and expresses like his past traumas. But it's at the same time, I say this humbly, shout outs to him and most high blesses mind, body, spirit, soul, but just keep healing, man. Excuse me, just keep healing. Just separate yourself from that type of energy as much as you can. You know, just keep doing what you gotta do, cause he's not really complaining. He's becoming. He's expressing himself, but he's stoic about it, low key. If that makes any sense. But shout out to Sai and yeah, this has been the execution of Nina Lynn and even Zoe. This has been the execution of Dick Envy streamers. This is volume 1. And I came up with the title and I came up with this phrase because one of my favorite this is my favorite RPG Souls game of all time is Sakiro. And when you defeat a boss, it says, so and so executed. And this is an easy boss to defeat. Nina Lynn, Dick Envy bitches, they're an easy boss to execute and defeat. It's like playing Dark Souls or Elden Ring or even First Berserker, and you beat that boss defeated. But those are hard bosses though. Those are like bosses you gotta know the moveset, download their moveset, know what to do, know what not to do, keep poise, pace, and defeat them. Because method and technique never fails. They're like cheap. They're like the cheap mob, or the shitty mob. The cheap mob that you gotta take down. They easy to take down. They execute. They nothing. And I was gonna bring up something too. Watch who you invest your time with. Just watch who you invest your time with. Whether that's people, places, and things, just watch who you invest your time with. Because whoever you hang around with and whoever you associate yourself with is who you are. You are what you attract. You are what you attract. Whoever you associate yourself with is who you are. Yeah, this has been the execution of Nina Lynn and Dick Envy streamers like Nina Lynn and Zoe Asses. And you know, that's all I'm gonna talk about right now. I could express some more, but that's gonna do it. Yeah, and I had to say this too. Nina Lynn, no one is obsessed with your dick envy ass, your masculine ass. You want niggas to be obsessed with you. You want Asmongold to be obsessed with you. Asmongold, he's so laid back about this shit. He's using this for content. You actually helping him. Talking about him. And you just a dumb dick envy woman that just wants to be a man so bad. You what? Dick envy ass bitch. And you want to be a man so bad. You just gotta really unlearn certain shit about your fucking self. Cause you need healing. That's you need healing. Just like everybody else, cause I'm still healing, but I'm bettering myself through it. You are not bettering yourself using this asking a person if you're gonna use this clip against me. Like, you really think you are in the right of doing this, using this shit for clout and content? Yeah, shout outs to Charlie too. I'm glad he talked about that. Like, no bullshit. Anything that Charlie talks about and like that's under his radar, because Asmongold, he gonna talk about a lot of shit. His whole stream, like 80, I'm gonna say like mostly like 90% of his streams is just talking about shit. He just content farming.